Thank you. So this is SMP. I'm Roger, this is Achim, and we just want to give you an idea what happened in the last 48 hours. So we had quite an interesting journey. We started pivoting over and over, and yesterday afternoon we just eventually failed whatever we spent our time on. So we were really depressed, we felt bad, and said, okay, well, how do we move on? Now, thinking about that, we wondered, okay, what happened to people who are in a similar situation? They're feeling bad, maybe they're at home, they're sick, lying in the bed, they're fed up reading a book, they just don't know what to do. What about if you would offer them a very interesting service? And this service is called ShareMyPain. So, essentially, the idea is we would like to provide a service that connects people who want to share their downs. Very simple. Now, why are we so crazy, and why do we think this is a great idea? So, we believe in three fundamental principles. The first one is, we think that there's a demand for users to potentially anonymously sharing their downs with people outside their existing network. That's important, outside. So providing a service that makes that happen, and in particular make it a little bit more easy and fun to connect this way, could be very interesting and will be adopted. And the third one is very simple. This is a very interesting community address which probably potential advertisers and product placement would love to go for. It's very simple, that's the story. Okay, so how would it look like? So we need to switch to the short demo that we prepared meanwhile. So you would end up on the page. This is the entry page. You would enter some pain or some bad mood, something that you're interested to share with others. You share your pain, very easy. On top you see your pain, and then all of a sudden a couple of other pains other people have show up in a frequent order, and then you can cheer them up, you can respond. You start an interaction. Look, someone contacted you, he would like to sort of chat with you. Okay, very simple, you can start interacting. And even further, you can imagine that you extend it, if you go for a chat conversation, in the next step, to also go for video chat, because we strongly believe this is the key thing that people will love to share their pain. Thank you.
So, who wants to share their pain?
I'm not quite sure how you're going to earn money with that.
So, we are really pretty straightforward. We said, okay, the absolutely fundamental thing is we need to place advertisements. So that's number one, that's where we would start from. The second one is that we would like to go mobile. We would not use it only on a network, but also using an iPad where you're in a bed. So we go for a mobile app with a free version first, and then a paid one with some remote advertisements. So pretty straightforward, and we would also explore whether Flatter or PayPal donations could be also something to add on top. But the key thing is really AdSense. We think that even if we can start in a later stage approach corporate institutions to see whether they think it's a great idea. They of course corporate social responsibility trends right now, maybe we can feedback on that. But the first one is the ad business, very simple.
Familiar question, how do you get the first 100 users?
So in terms of the marketing, it's very simple. Basically, we think that we should show up, of course, on Google to be promoted. Secondly, we need to go into various forums. There are self-health forums, people exchanging diseases, so we can inject into that. We think that we can hook up into various Facebook groups which exist and promote that, but the very first step is, I think we need to activate our own social network to get the first 1,000 people on board, just as the test drive community maybe in a smaller region, and then start from there to scale up. I think people, when they come eventually, new members, they have to have some traffic on that, and we need to simulate that somehow.
So I guess we're done. Well, then give